What's interesting about rappers, now that I think about it, is it's astonishing to me how many times I hear hip hop artists who start off one way in their early 20s, and then by the time they're like 32 years old, they start reflecting on everything that they were poisoned to believe. They start reflecting on the record labels and how they were manipulated. They start looking back and reflecting on the poison that they were pushing out into the community. I heard a rapper, his name is NLE Chopper, and I heard him kind of reflecting on, he said, man, I couldn't believe what I was putting out into the world. And this happens consistently. My friend David Banner is a rapper who literally, he said that he went overseas and he saw how everyone around the world was viewing the African American male as a result of the music they were hearing, that they really didn't have a lot of respect for black men. They think black men are just a bunch of buffoons, that they love to kill people and they don't love their children. They don't respect their women. They're ignorant. And he said, I don't want to contribute to this anymore. So that was his exit from the industry, at least that side of it. So it's funny. A lot of rappers, or even reflecting on the unhealthy lifestyle that's heavily promoted. There's another rapper that I sometimes I have little beefs with rappers. It just, I have no idea why people would want to beef with me. I'm such a wonderful guy. I'm very polite and I don't have very strong opinions at all. And but anyway, there was this rapper named Young M.A. She's really talented. Anybody heard about Young M.A.? Tell me, if you're a hip hop head, you might have heard of, if you're from New York, you've heard of her for sure. Anyway, Young M.A. A lot of people, I don't talk about this much, but Young M.A. got discovered on my Facebook page. I used to have this Facebook page, and when you're kind of like radically pro-black, kind of the way I am, you get Facebook pages banned and stuff all the time. So I had this big Facebook page that eventually they just took away for and I still don't know why they did it, because I wasn't doing anything violent or anything. But anyway, so but I had this page, and I saw this video by Young M.A. before anybody knew who she was. She didn't have a record deal or anything. And in this video, she was rapping about just shooting people. Like everything was about like I'll snipe you from the bushes, I'll shoot you, I'll kill your kids, I'll shoot your dog. And I remember, and all I said, see, I don't think I was trying to be mean. All I said was, I said, this is a very talented young lady. Why do our kids have to always rap about death? Like, why can't they rap about life? Why can't they rap about chocolate chip cookies? Rap about, purple unicorns? Why they gotta rap about like death? Like, you 20, you too young to be thinking about death. You ain't supposed to be thinking about death. You're supposed to be thinking about life, And so that's all I said. And I think she took it as a diss, because everybody wants to believe it's a diss. Everybody wants to believe that, the OG who has something to say, where he's hoping to share some wisdom, is just being a hater. Oh, you just be hating. You just be hating. It's like, no, I don't be hating. I be loving your music. I like you. You're talented. I just don't want you to die at 24 years old. That's what, because you don't understand. You ain't seen what I've seen. You don't know the Easy E era and Tupac getting murdered and all this other. Like, hip hop should not be a space of death. Hip hop is this crazy space. I promise I'm gonna get to the lottery thing in a minute, but y'all know me. I do stream of consciousness, right? Because it all links back to economics. Hip hop is this crazy space where the minute your dreams come true is when your nightmare arrives. Hip hop is this space where the minute your dreams come true, that's when the nightmare arrives on your doorstep. So your dream is, I want to be famous, I want to get a record deal, I want to be rich, and I want everybody to know who I am. So you get all that, you go into these arenas, you're performing, all these people are there, but unfortunately the energy is that's connected to the music is so bad in terms of drugs, violence, alcoholism, sexual irresponsibility, just a blueprint for self-destruction. So what happens is that you draw in the energy that you're giving out to the world. Some people